Good morning, I'm Dr. Kemi Olunloyo in Lagos, Nigeria. It's the 26th of August, 2021. I'm doing this address to tell you guys that I'm going to be taking 90 days off Instagram. I'm going to be resting on medical leave. I have a very huge medical issue. I have suffered a PTSD relapse. What does that mean? I watched executions at SARS in Port Harcourt 4 years ago. I have lived with post-traumatic stress disorder. I have tried to get justice for what happened to me. The Oyo State Judiciary panel for SARS has never been installed yet. Mr. Seyi Makinde has been very busy with insecurity in Oyo State. And the Lagos State panel is up and other states like Anambra. But for me, it is a lingering thing that causes me anxiety and I fight depression. If you have a mental health issue, please get help. Depression and anxiety adds up to PTSD. I made PTSD awareness in Nigeria since I left the prison. I went on TVC 3 times. I have spoken constantly about post-traumatic stress. I'm not the only one that has it. There are a lot of people going through insecurity in Nigeria and they're suffering PTSD. You go to therapy, you take medicines, you interact with society and you try to get all the things that can trigger it out of your way. But a lot of my triggers has to do with anxiety. A lot of you are bullying me. A lot of you, I don't know, Seyi Law said it last night on Daddy Free's show. If you missed the show, go over to Daddy Free's page. Seyi Law said sometimes he just watches my page. I post something. It could be a news story, it could be information. And he just looks at the comments and just see that the comments have nothing to do with what I posted. People just attack me. I cannot sit in this environment anymore. When Michelle Obama became the First Lady of the United States, she was called a lot of names, bullied, monkey, this, that, mostly from white people. It became a racist thing. In 2013, she decided not to post anymore on Facebook. Many people didn't know this, but from 2013 till the time they left in 2017, Mrs. Obama did not post on Facebook. Others she did. Whether it's admin, she probably told her admin no more posts. This is how I feel now. IPOB Yoruba Nation, everybody has harassed me a lot on Facebook. I could not take it anymore. I left Facebook. It is now 10 days that I posted last on Facebook and people are begging me. I told them to come to Instagram. And if you notice, a page I opened in 2013 has 186 followers. Many people are following me, 186 likes, but they don't like the page. They come there just to fight me and harass me. Why? Why am I called all these names? Because you don't like my work. Why are you following me? If you don't like me, if you don't like my work, if you don't like the narrative I put, don't follow me. I went on broadcast TV on Arise News. Some of you saw the other side of me. There's no other side. I've been doing broadcast for 27 years. I've been on TV, mostly international. So I came on Nigerian TV because one person that simply believed in me, believed in my work, reached out to me, Dr. Ruben Abati. This man has been following me everywhere for a long time, and I only just realized he follows me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Dr. Abati was the spokesman for President Jonathan, a very intelligent journalist. Now, I came on Arise, I analyzed Hushpuppi's case. The whole world was praising me, not just Nigerians. This is me, this is what I do. This was what I was trained to do. And then, I went on Kike's show 3 days ago. Real Talk with Kike. Please follow her page on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Kike talked about insecurity. We talked about different things, and we even talked about the divorce of the Peace Square couple. We talked about the wedding of the Buharis. People are inviting me to TV shows now to come and talk about issues, trending things and all. Many of you said, oh, you should get your own TV show. You should get your own TV show. I don't need a TV show. I have the YouTube channel where I put a lot of content, and some of you don't even know that I have it. The same bullies have entered my YouTube page. Look what happened when I was doing the Woodbury thing yesterday. I just abruptly stopped. I will not tolerate bullying. It is causing me anxiety attacks. I'm suffering panic attacks that I have to take diazepam and amitriptyline just to be able to breathe. I go through a lot of things in my life. I raised an autistic boy to a 34-year-old man. The father of that boy has never reached out to me, went to America and found a way to meet his son through people in my family. You know, I'm estranged from my family, through people who were wicked and gave him access as if I was already dead and I'm alive. His father lives right here in Lagos. Mr. Aguadi has not reached out to me, but it's okay. I'm moving out. I'm moving on with my life. I've moved on with my life for 34 years. But if you look at all the manners of anxiety that I'm suffering in every direction, the least I need is problems and anxiety from people on social media. I do not know you guys. Out of 480 something thousand on this Instagram page, I possibly know only like 40 of you in person. That's it. If 480 something thousand people stood outside my house, I would be scared. This is how it is for me on social media. I can see all of you outside my house and I'm frightened. I have reached out to Adam Mosseri, the head of Instagram, the CEO. I wrote him a letter this morning and I told Adam to help me because maybe my case can change Instagram. I've also reached out to Mark Zuckerberg and I've also reached out to Facebook's legal department. Something has to be done about bullying on Facebook and Instagram. This is what happened with Twitter, and Twitter was banned in Nigeria. We don't want Facebook and Instagram banned in Nigeria. It is a tool for many people, especially business people. It is important that people stop bullying me. I will be back in 3 months, 90 days. It is hard for me, but I have to recover. I am no longer in 50% PTSD recovery. I'm in 0%. I'm starting over again. I cannot live like this. It is killing me. It is killing me. It is disrupting my mental health. I have companies who want me to train their employees on social media. Don't I need the strength to go to those companies? Everything is on hold. Today is August 26th. I'll be back around November 26th or early December. I try to distance myself away from news and concentrate on opinion journalism, on Kemi Talks, and investigative journalism. Investigate cases, give my opinion on trending cases, trending topics. Daily newscasts. I trained 6 journalism students who were about to graduate, and I opened a page for them, The Rest of Niger. The Rest of Niger is closed on Twitter and Facebook, but it's open on Instagram. They are still training. They put news up maybe once in 4 days, 3 days. We're not supposed to open that page till the 1st of January, but they update you with news. I've told them to update you with some of the headlines around the world, anything that's needed. I can't say any much more. On this video, I want to thank some people. People who have mattered to me. People who have reached out to me in the last 24 hours. People who have also been there for me from the moment I opened my personal Instagram. I joined Instagram in October of 2010 in Canada. My son, Rich KJT, was 10 years old. He introduced me to Instagram because he saw that Brenda's photos were looking better than ours. She was filtering the pictures. Brenda is a photographer in Canada, a celebrity photographer, and she used to use Instagram. By the end of October, Instagram was a month old, and we joined Instagram. But I used it for HNN Africa, my hip hop music blog, which became HNN Africa. And I also used it for other things personal. But it was not until September of 2018, 3 years ago, that I opened at Kemi Olunloyo Instagram page. But ever since I've been on Instagram and Facebook, moving to Nigeria, it's been nothing but bullying me. Many of the people bullying me used to be in fake accounts, not anymore. Today, they're in real accounts. They keep abusing me for no reason. There are people who abuse me for my views, but some people I just post and you see Igbo people posting a shower, go sit down, mad woman, go. Why? Why? Every day, 4 to 8 p.m., I update websites in America. I contribute to many of the stations over there, Fox News, WBAL, which trained me, even CTV in Canada, CBC, many of them use me for anything and everything when it comes to news. You should be proud of me representing Nigeria. We have a lot of issues with insecurity. When the next person is killed, many people at my DM, somebody was kidnapped. Please help me announce. People are raising ransom money, all this stuff. You need journalists in your life. But it doesn't look like you guys need me. I will go on a global scale to tell my story to Instagram because I want to help other people. PTSD is not something that you play with. It is not a mental illness. It's a mental disorder. As a mental disorder, why is it a disorder? Because the T in PTSD stands for trauma. Trauma is a human experience. If a red car passes in front of my house and hits me and I can't walk again, I would never enter another red car. I would never stand near a red car. Anytime I see a red car coming, I'm traumatized. That's what PTSD. Trauma is a human experience. And right now, I'm traumatized to go on Instagram to post anything. And the same with Facebook. And this is why I reached out to Mark Zuckerberg and Adam Mosseri. Thank you, everybody. I'll try and come back by the end of November. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm Dr. Kemi Olunloyo, Lagos, Nigeria.